Hi, this is Craig Smith from Europa Property Magazine, and we're broadcasting live from the ICSC European Conference here in Warsaw at the Hilton Hotel. And I'm here with Julie Fitzsimmons, president of Lodestar PR company, international company based in London. Thank you for joining us out here in Poland. And I know you're really focusing a lot on Central Eastern Europe and helping developers build their business here in the region. So tell us a little bit more. I know you just opened an office in Warsaw, but tell us a little bit more about your plans and how you plan on putting Warsaw and Central Europe on the map.
I've been coming to Warsaw for about 10 years, I suppose. And I think what I experience is that there is a lot of power in Central Eastern Europe in terms of investment, in terms of great brands, in terms of great shopping centres. But what I would say is that internationally, the profile of that isn't at the same level. So what we're seeing is that really, locally there's some very, very strong brands here and strong developers, but internationally those projects aren't necessarily have the profile that
they're just not getting seen. Yeah,
absolutely. And also that has an impact on the retailers that you attract and the retailers that come into the region, and also the investment that comes into the region. And there's a bit of a naivety, I think, around that externally to Central Eastern Europe about the power of some of the shopping centres and projects here. So what we want to do is really help international organisations and organisations within the CE get that exposure internationally, to attract those brands and also to get that exposure that they should have for the amazing projects that you have here.
Wow, great. So what are a couple of things that you would do differently? I mean, most everyone's got a PR company locally, and they say, oh, we're happy with them. They put out some press release. Yeah. What sort of things would you do in addition to that to help them, let's say, get the exposure internationally?
I think we're concerned with we would see it as collaborative. We see that the local PR companies are doing a great job locally, and that's what they're good at. I think what we are more connected into the international media to start with. Also, this sector also thrives on its international events.
Sure.
And at international events, the success of those is who you meet and who you can do deals with. And so our objective is to ensure that people are at those correct events, that they're at those events, they're also supported there.
Right.
And they get the exposure there in terms of the PR side, and they also get the exposure there in terms of the people that they meet, and that is organised and done for them. And I think it's fundamental. Mapping is a really good example. You will either have a reasonable mapping or you have a great one.
Right.
You only have a great one if you're really, really well organised and really well connected, and that's really what
that's where you help them out.
Absolutely, yeah.
Great. And I noticed that you brought one of your clients here.
I did.
And maybe we can interview her as well at the same time.
Absolutely. Thank you, Craig.
Let me just grab that off of him here, and we'll invite your client over, Vaida Ritckute. Is that right? Oh, I'm not going to. Okay, go ahead. I'm going to siding prime of putting this on. I'll put it on your little thing here. So
here you go.
So Vaida, welcome to Poland. Welcome to the ICSC Hilton or ICSC European Conference here in the Hilton in Warsaw. So thank you for coming. I know PlayTime's got some exciting leisure attributes to shopping centers. So tell us what is interesting about PlayTime and why should we put this into a shopping center? What is it exactly?
Well, thanks a lot for having me here. PlayTime is it's an American company. So basically all the design and manufacturing is taking place in the US, in Colorado and Denver.
So it must be good.
It must be really good. It must be really creative and beautiful design. So we've been in the market for the last 20 years, and we're working with the biggest developers in the US, actually around the world. So, and after really great success of our entrance in Russia, we do have right now 9 projects.
Okay, well that's
and
great.
9 play areas, and so that's when we started thinking about entering in Europe. And funny enough, even let's say last year when I was attending European conference, they were speaking about the food and beverage as the key thing of attracting customers and being like first. This year we do see that they speak a lot about the experience. So I think that's where PlayTime really find European market very interesting, and then obviously we get like a lot of interest back. Because now it's exactly the time because PlayTime is giving not only the play area, it gives like a destination. That's where families can hang around, children can play, and it's really pretty unique project.
So a nice safe area for children to play and the parents, let's say, to watch them, but also do a bit of shopping, yeah?
Exactly. So we give all the opportunities for children, not only to play and educate and everything, but to really run around like crazy and get really tired so they parents can go and do their relaxed shopping afterwards.
We probably need some of that for the adults as well, yeah? So they're so that's great. Okay, so you're looking for locations in Western Europe, Central Europe, I guess the UK as well, yeah?
Right. UK obviously is very interesting, but what we tend to see right now, we do have projects in, and we do see the interest in Czech Republic, in Slovakia, Netherlands, Belgium, UK, obviously great market.
Right.
We do have a couple of projects going on in a design stage in the UK. So, but I think seeing the trend where all the shopping is going, with all the elite retailers and the landlords are going forward, one step forward.
They all want it, yeah?
They all want it.
The playing and the fun, yeah?
They want to differentiate, they want to give something unique, they want to give an experience, and PlayTime with all these possibilities, with the capabilities of the design, because we're really very strong in the design. The quality of the product, the life circle of the whole display area, it's a really
you have me excited about this. Great. Well, we have your website up here. We have PlayTime.com site, so they can check the website. I guess they can contact you through the website, right?
Directly.
If they want some more, and that's great. So Vaida, thank you very much for coming and presenting, and of course Julie, again, thank you very much for participating and bringing one of your great clients. Keep bringing more of them. We're happy to do interviews today and tomorrow, and throughout the rest of the week. So again, have a good day, and if you like this interview, feel free to forward it on and share it with your friends and like it. And I think it's a great opportunity to promote sort of children's well-being in Central Eastern Europe.
Sure.
Yeah, great. All right. Well,
Thank you very much.